Welcome to the Brittney and Becky Show. I'm Brittney.
And I'm Becky.
We want to welcome you to our new podcast. This is episode 1, the Brittney and Becky Show. Hey, girl, Becky, how you doing?
Okay, radio voice, Brittney.
And I was a bubbleizer in high school. Don't come for me. So let's get into why we picked the name Brittney and Becky. So let's go back circa 2010, maybe. Our good old college days.
We'll call it 2010.
Yes, something like that. Anyway, this is when our friendship started. And, you know, we used to hit the bars and the clubs, and every once in a while people would say, hey, and we really didn't want to give our real names.
Well, I think we got to start back a little bit further. We were coworkers. But when we became friends, we started going out together, and we had to come up with some names because, you know, you go to the bar, you don't give your real name. So what happened was, we thought of some names, and for me, my real name is Brittney. Let me spell it for you. That is Brittnae. It is spelled the way it's said. However, those out there in the world don't want to call me by my real name. So people will revert to Brittney. So when I go out... She loves that, by the way.
Hate.com. Except for bill collectors, because when they call, answer the phone, they say, is Brittney there? And I say, no, that's not a lie, because that's not my name.
True.
So, and mama told my 10th grade teacher the same thing. Therefore... that ain't my name. But anyway, so I would go by Brittney in the streets because I don't need to be found. Now, my girl over here, real name Megan, wants to go by Becky.
Give me that Becky.
Because y'all know that song way back when, that Becky song. So when we went to the club, she had the Becky persona and wore it well.
Yeah, anytime someone, oh, what's your name? Becky.
So that's how we became Brittney and Becky. It just stuck.
And as we've grown and become friends and been friends for longer than I want to admit,
we're young.
We decided as we started like thinking about, okay, we have a really unique friendship. I mean, we go places and people kind of look at us funny, like, what are you two doing together? And it doesn't matter where we're at. It could be in Michigan. It could be in Chicago. It could be in Ohio. Like, people just never quite know what to do with us. So we thought we'd bring that to the world and kind of share some of what our conversations are, because as much fun as we do have very real conversations that people can benefit from. And as we've gotten older, our friendship circle's gotten smaller and smaller, which I don't think is uncommon for millennials, we'll just say, and want to share it with the world because some of these conversations that we have are very deep and important.
Very important, especially like, you know, we need a safe place. Many people don't have that safe place to open up and talk to someone, or even to your friends. People hold back a lot from their best friends or feel that one has to do more for the other, but it's really about understanding and being open. And with us, it's a lot of other things too. We want to talk about life and culture and our memories and have girl talk and explain our perceptions, because I think many people out there struggle with having the open mind and being in a judgment-free zone to really speak your mind. But disclaimer, people, do not come up here at us with some mess. We are here to talk things out, but I don't have time for judgment, negative comments, like, I'm going to give you the boot. We want to be open, but I will close a door. That is all.
You'll hear that theme a lot in some of our stories.
Boop, boop, fall back. Okay.
And I think that's going to really drive the conversations that we have in this. We absolutely have some funny stories and memories that really brought about life lessons. Like, as you think back to some of the things that happened, you know, in your 20s, it's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But there was also some lessons that have carried forward into our life now and will into the future. So I think it's important to share those with other people. So you'll hear funny stories, culture, parenting, best friends, jobs, health, whatever it is that's going on in our life as 30-something-year-old females. Like, that's the conversations that we'll be having in this context.
Yes, but we're going to take you back a bit first. You got to get to know us a little bit to understand us. Like I said, you must have an open mind. You got to, and that's the thing with our friendship. We meet each other where we're at, and that's why we are still best friends to this day. But we're going to take you back on a little bit of our journey, and I feel like each part of our journey does have a story or a lesson within it, even though it might be funny or just memories, but we've always learned something from our past, and we're going to share that with you and reminisce and take a trip down memory lane, and that's where we're starting. We're going to just share a bit of us and let you all get to know us.
So make sure to follow us on all of our social media channels. We are on Instagram, TikTok. You can find us at The Brittney and Becky Show. Keep in mind that Brittney is spelled like Brittney, Brittney. So we look forward to grabbing a drink, talking, and having the girl talk here so you can join our bestie circle.
All right. See you next time.